people on the vertical side, welcome in. Welcome in. Let me get the regular scene going. But people on Twitch and YouTube, welcome in. Hopefully everyone's having a solid, Wednesday. Hopefully it's been a good week for everyone so far. So far it's been, a pretty tiring but pretty nice week so far. I feel like. Don't like the rain though. There has been a lot of weird rainstorms recently. But Doom Dizzle, thank you for coming in. Lucinda, thank you for redeeming first, of course. Let me see. BDP, always welcome. As you guys can see, we're gonna be playing some. We're back to the Fallout Permadeath grind. I was gonna play some other game. Unfortunately, the wheel. I spanned the wheel multiple times because I wanted to be honest, I wasn't exactly sure what game I wanted to play today. So we put all our choices into the wheel. And we spun the wheel like 5 times. And to be honest, I didn't believe it myself, but Fallout won every single time. So, Fallout, there's a lot of willingness to play Fallout right now. So, we're gonna get back to that. Eventually, we'll probably get back to the Minecraft hardcore, because every time I touch Minecraft, I feel like I get really into it. Especially when I see the new updates and whatnot, that stuff's always interesting to see. But yeah, welcome in, Stick to the Legend, BDP, anyone else who's in here right now. Let me see. Also, let me make sure the YouTube side is properly readied up. But yeah, no, it's so far not a bad week. I can't wait until tomorrow. Now that I have my schedule for work properly I figured out for now. I'm hopefully next week isn't containing any surprises, but we should be good. We should be good to start planning out more regular streams again. I just had to have 1 or 2 weird weeks where I was prepping for things. But how's everyone doing? Anything happened today? I know episodes of Invincible and The Boys came out, and I will say this episode of Invincible has been real fucking good. I don't know if anyone's been keeping up with this season, but I feel like this entire season's been really good for Invincible. Also, Dr. Pepper is our drink of the day. So if anyone's curious to what you guys want to, if you guys want to drink along with the stream, Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I just watched it. Yeah, The Boys is to be honest, I do like it. I think I like Invincible way more than The Boys. The Boys is good, but there's something about The Boys where I don't know. Invincible almost, I don't know if it's because it takes itself a little bit more serious, but Invincible is just so good. And I can't wait to see what the next episode's going to be, in store for us. I don't want to spoil anything what happened in Invincible today, but goddamn, some people love the shit on the animation for Invincible, but that last episode, I was like, that's why some episodes might be a little bit choppier, right? Because you get episodes like this episode and the previous 2 episodes where they look really good. That whole sequence almost made me cry. It was everything from them interacting with Thrag for the first time, and I love that red. First off, that there was a red frame that popped up where it was a red skull. So good. It was so good. I'm curious how much longer is Invincible supposed to last? I don't know if anyone here's read the comics or the novel, graphic novel. Either way. Oh wait, one person on YouTube. Where are you from? I'm from Canada. I'm from the great country of Canada. Leafa Morgan, welcome in. Sorry if yeah, for some reason my social thing isn't working. It might be because I didn't activate it. So sorry guys for anyone on the YouTube side who's getting their comments missed. It has been fixed. Until otherwise. Until otherwise indicated. Alright, you guys should be on the screen again now. All right, let me see. I don't know, but the next season has to be the last now for Invincible. Apparently, from what like I've seen kind of like a little timeline of how long it's supposed to go, and to be honest, like the show should probably end differently than the comics, in my opinion. But the comics go on quite a bit longer after this entire entire story arc. Like it goes on for there's a couple story arcs that it goes on for. What are your goals? My goals are to be the best, the very best that I can be, Helena. No, eventually the goals are to start doing more content with my brother, Helena. But also to survive in permadeath, to beat the game with permadeath. If that's what you're more referring to. Fallout 4, you know, we have one DLC down. There's 3 DLCs we have to get through, and then we'll, you know, we can finish the main story and delete the game. Maybe, maybe. I was thinking about there's another mod pack for Fallout where it completely changes the game. So part of me almost wants to try that DLC out or that mod out and see how that goes. I don't know if anyone here is familiar with Fallout Frost, but Frost is what I'm looking into. Also, what's this song? This is Liza P. All right, let me see. Oh yeah, well, I won't spoil it for anybody, but like, I was curious myself like a couple weeks ago. I was like, surely this has to be the end, right? But yeah, no, it's there's a long journey ahead of us. I know the boys is about to end. That I'm curious about because I'm like, I feel like there's always I feel like with that other sideshow too, the Generation 5. I feel like there's more to the boys universe now to continue, but like at the same point, I personally would be happy to see it finished. I do like when things have a beginning, middle, and end. I don't like when I have to watch one show and then oh yeah, another show came along and or another show comes along and then 20 years later you have a legacy sequel. I don't know why. I'm like I just want things to be finished. I don't want to have to stay with a you know a product for way too long. Alright, I'm gonna get the Fallout going though. Maybe we'll even check out some Rocket League too. I'm not too sure. I have been really wanting to open up a bunch of packs in Rocket League, but you know, it is what it is. But Morgano, how are you doing today? What have you been up to this week, Lifa? You've been saying hi. Hi, right back at you. Okay, let me get Steam going. I forget I have to have Steam open in order to play Fallout. Doo 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 doo. Alright, let me do this. Oh, I'm trying to think of what else. It sucks when you can't really go into much detail about some of the shows you're watching. And you're like, wait a minute, this might be spoilers for some other people. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm playing this with keyboard and mouse. Oopsies. Lurking while making some pasta bolognese. Bolognese. Nice, nice, nice. Not that much. Fair. Fair. Just not a busy week for you, Alifa. No shows or TV shows or movies or games that you're playing, watching, reading? Sloppy Poppy, welcome in. How are you doing, Sloppy Poppy? Yesterday I was feeling like complete. To be honest, I came home from work and I was feeling like complete garbage afterwards. So apologies for you know any streams I might have missed. But a lot of popular TV shows are airing this week. Yeah, Daredevil 2. We can't forget about Daredevil. Euphoria. Are you watching Euphoria B2B? I will say I've watched all of Euphoria, and I'm like it's not a good show by any means, but like I don't know. I'm like I've watched already this many seasons of it, so I'm like you know what, I might as well keep going with it. At the same point though, this new season has been just nasty. There's just some nastiness in the latest episode. I'm not gonna spoil Euphoria for anyone who's keeping track of Euphoria spoilers, but uh, one spoiler alert: someone becomes a drug mule, and they go into way too much gross detail about that. The pit. Also, the pit's another one I gotta pick up again. I always see clips from the pit, and I'm like, I like it, but at the same point, it is another like doctor show, you know. I'm like, I don't know why, but I feel like I already know what's gonna happen. Maybe one of the guys stops being a doctor, but it's it's fine. The main guy is actually really good in it. What's his name? Robbie? Yeah, there is. I mostly watch anime and play games. Ooh, what anime have you been watching recently, Lifa? Has there been any new ones in your radar? And lol, thank you. I did, but I couldn't say it's kind of show it's unwatchable. But it's watchable. The first two seasons I thought actually had some like really good like music to it. That's why the third season I think they pissed off the composer, right? Like something happened between the composer and the guy who made the show, and they lost the composer. And I was like, the composer actually makes that show a lot better for Euphoria. The pit is where I keep my hopes and dreams. Hopefully they aren't dashed by the guy on the motorcycle. I just saw that someone from the Walking Dead appeared in the pit. I don't know if anyone remembers Joe from The Walking Dead, but Joe was an old, kind of rough, white-bearded, white-haired bandit guy from The Walking Dead. But I think I just seen that he made an appearance on the pit as like a biker friend, which, it's good that Robbie has some biker friends. If his name is Robbie, I keep saying the name Robbie. I'm not too sure if the main character's name is Robbie or what. Just God of High School. Oh, okay, yeah. You see, I'm very unexperienced with anime, so I'm like, I really only kind of know some of the big ones, right? Like the main ones I feel like you would expect people to see or hear about, like Chainsaw Man and One Punch Man and Sword Art Online Man. That's not the name of the show. I just like to add man at the end of every anime name. I'm like, that's a surefire way to make a good anime. Uh, so you're a big fan of the pit, the Sloppy? I saw the cast of Daredevil spoil. I seen that too, to be honest. Yeah, I'm happy to see it. Unrelated to the spoiler about Daredevil, by the way, guys. I've been rewatching Luke Cage. Luke Cage, that show. I don't know why, man. All those Netflix shows, they were so good. There was just something flowing in the water around the time when Netflix was adapting a bunch of MCU shows, but like when I say the first season of Luke Cage, I should clarify and say the first like 8 or 9 episodes where Mahershala Ali's in it, and then season 2. After like Diamondback gets introduced, I'm like, okay, I don't really mess with Diamondback all that much. Before Netflix shows were computer garbage. To be honest, I feel like all streaming shows are like, there's a very strong chance that it's just kind of like filler almost. That's what I feel like it is. It's just filler content where it's like, you're supposed to. They're putting out shit that you're supposed to talk about around the water cooler, and I'm like, you gotta make it a little bit better. You gotta make it a little bit better. Oh, that's why I'm curious to what Prime does with the Boys universe after the Boys is like officially done. I'm assuming there's gonna be something afterwards, Gen 5 or whatever continues. Before Netflix shows were computer garbage, yeah. And you said Dragon Ball. You see, I've never watched Dragon Ball. I think I've watched like the first 2 episodes probably like a year ago, and then I to be honest, all I remember from those Dragon Ball episodes was Goku or whoever it was taking a bath, and like I thought he was like creeping on the one girl, and I was like, okay, well, first 2 episodes and the main character's creeping on the girl. I'm like, I don't know how. I'm like, I don't know if it's for me. I'm like, is this something that no one talks about with Dragon Ball? Is like, is it just all anime where there's this weird like, sexual just things just kind of inject into it. Unless it's a big name franchise, I agree 100%. Yeah. But yeah, Luke Cage, great music, great like that entire show had such a great style to it. There was just like, something in the first episode that I was like, it just surprised me with how good it looks. Like because you'd see Luke Cage, he like in the first episode he just wears a white shirt, but he goes underneath like some yellow lighting in Harlem, and like of course it makes him look like the classic Luke Cage from, with the yellow shirt and everything. It looks, I don't know why. I'm like that made it look so cool to me. There's just small little cool details like that where I'm like, yeah, that's the show had like a lot of big names or just quality names attached to it. Uh, Also there's that new Darth Maul show. How could I forget about Star Wars? Star Wars is to be honest, Star Wars has been weirdly on like the back burner to be honest for me, where I just haven't really been invested in Star Wars or like the recent content. Maybe they'll be able to come back and like make a really banger movie, but I don't know. Ever since they made the Return of the Skywalker or whatever that's the Rise of the Skywalker movie, I've been kind of off the sky or like the Star Wars train. The thing is, like, I'm not even that big of like a Last Jedi hater. A lot of people hate Last Jedi, and I feel like a lot of people stem their Star Wars hate from Last Jedi, right? But to be honest, I actually think The Last Jedi is one of the better movies they put out instead of like, besides like Rogue One, I feel like it's probably like top 3 Disney Star Wars movies, which isn't, I guess, that big of a list. Hello, Master? Hey, Money, what's going on? The Last Jedi is the best of that trilogy. There are some things I really hate about Last Jedi. Like, I don't like that it opens up on a prank call. I think that really bothers me. I hate that. Like, I love prank calls. I love Star Wars. But I don't know why that prank call really bothered me. I was like, but the final like half hour of it where you're seeing like, you're seeing Rey and Kylo Ren team up together to beat Snoke's guard. That stuff's just, it's so awesome. It's peak. I still also like Yoda kind of like getting rid of the Jedi book too. I thought that was a pretty good appearance from Yoda. How are you doing, A-Money? How is Yakuza 5 treating you? Are you completely done with the dancing parts? Mm. Unlike Rise of the Skywalker, where there's so many things you can just like you can criticize about it, but I'm not gonna criticize it about it, or I'm not gonna criticize it because I feel like all the points have already been said before on it. I am hoping that new Ryan Gosling one turns out well with Star Wars. What is it called? The Starfighter. Hopefully he's able to pull off another like good Star Wars movie. Same, but this story has a big. Oh yeah. I'm on the finale. It's 5 parts, and I'm about to start it up. I just played through Shinada. So how do you feel about Shinada? Because personally, like I love Shinada. He's one of my favorite characters who doesn't ever appear again. I think there's a lot of controversy about Shinada. Like there's a lot of people who play Yakuza 5 and don't like him whatsoever. But poor guy, he's broke as hell. Yeah, he is broke as hell. His best friend is a loan shark. Like I love that his best friend's a loan shark. That's probably like my favorite thing about him. But like he just has a good like, I don't know why, his support system around Shinyata. It's a yeah, I don't think he finished the game fully yet, but I feel like the way it concludes, it's a very nice story. Speaking of nice stories, let's go back to Fallout. 1 minute, you guys can't see me yet. It's just a black screen. Uh-oh. Alright, now you guys can see me. So, if anyone wasn't here last time we played Fallout, we finished Far Harbor. And when I say finish, I mean it in more than one way. With Far Harbor, we completely got rid of every single person on the island. We bombed the Children of Adam. We what was it? We concluded the whole sideline with like Dima and the Far Harbor people, and then I destroyed the generators and made it so the island was uninhabitable. So you know, congratulations. I'm playing through the Like a Dragon again. I'm having fun with it. That one's a good one too. That one's long. I feel like that one's a really long one. But I don't know if it's because it's also like turn-based. I feel like the turn-basedness of the game makes it feel like it's a little bit longer than the fighting games almost. I'm back! Welcome back, Morgan. Sorry, I keep saying Morgan, and it's because I see Mogano, and I'm like, I just want to add R to it. But Mogano, welcome in. Or welcome back, I mean. Okay, so what we have to do is... Yeah, where are we going next? I said we wanted to do the mission with the Mechanical Menace, right? So we'll be doing that. So in Like a Dragon, do you have all the people in your squad yet, A-Money? I'm assuming you're still probably at the beginning of the games, right? So you're probably rocking with just the base 4 people. So my armor got completely screwed. I probably should repair that. Okay, I probably had to listen to the radio station, right? Money, 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 don't you know? Money, money, money. Not yet, just got to Yokohama. I'm about to go to Hello Works now. I'm about to try and get a job. Oh, okay, so you were that early. Yeah. Good part, to be honest. I do like, I don't know when I'll play Like a Dragon again. At some point, I trust that I'm gonna go through every Like a Dragon game again. Maybe not on stream. Maybe I should state that, but I know some of them I do want to replay just to, you know, confirm some things. What was another game that I wanted to play? I said Devil May Cry. A couple weeks ago I said I wanted to play Devil May Cry on stream, and I was actually pretty close to doing it, but I just kind of, I think I got distracted with another game. Probably Crimson Desert, if we're going to be honest. Which, by the way, I've already kind of come to terms with the fact that I'm never going to be finished with Crimson Desert. That game, I'm definitely not going to be, it's probably not going to be finished for me. Why am I just bullying some random ghouls? How do you know I was here? Interesting. Oh yeah, what I was gonna do was just call in a helicopter. Alright, let me do that real quick. That might be a little bit better. Listen to the caravan distress call. Where is the caravan distress call? I usually know where it is, but I don't really know where it is. Okay, so if I am correct, probably like around this area. This might be one of those things where it's easier for me to walk into it. You know what, we'll do it. We'll walk into it. You know what I saw was, I think there's a new Metro game coming out. I just saw that Xbox was announcing a new Metro game, and that's another series of games that I haven't actually gotten the chance to give a go yet. Mostly because, I don't know, I do like games that are a little bit lighter in tone, kind of. And for some reason, I feel like that game is just... Maybe I'm wrong on it, but it feels like that game's a lot of doom and gloom. Which I'm not completely against, but... I do like when... You know, there's some humor here and there. Sorry, bird. Okay, who are these guys? You guys trying to stop me?
You look like you could use a little pick-me-up. Am I right?
Yes, I
Let's see
could.
what you got.
Exactly.
No funny business.
No threat.
I won't be any trouble. Better not be.
Okay, what do you want to say to me?
Hands where I can see 'em.
You're paranoid.
Quit being so paranoid.
Hey, this
Uh-huh.
So, I should probably put a marker. And we're just gonna go to the Finch Farm. You see, I'm gonna enjoy walking until I walk into like a Deathclaw, but to be honest, we beat Far Harbor, and I think there was some kind of... To be honest, some of the enemies in Far Harbor were a lot tougher. The only thing that might prove an issue right now is like a, you know, a Deathclaw Mythic. We'll just run. We'll just run. Oh, look at that, Deathclaw. Oh, I killed a Yugoi. That's not cool. Uh-oh. I actually don't like that whatsoever. That is dangerous. Oh, that's where it is. Okay, you know what? There's gunners. They could have rocket launchers, right? Oh yeah, he's backing away. That guy has some intelligence. Oh, a gunner sentry bot. You know what? I'm just gonna choose to get the fuck out of here. I'll be honest, there's times when you just walk away. What is this guy doing? Just keep going. Going into lurk mode? Hey, enjoy the lurk mode. I will be lurking until I get back to my destination where, to be honest, I don't know where that's going to be, but yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. Enjoy the Yakuza adventures. At some point, you'll be able to speak fluent Japanese. I wish it was that easy sometimes, to be honest. You just listen to 100 hours of Japanese and now you're a full master. Unfortunately, you need to learn it. You need to put real effort into it. Oh, my guy's hungry. Whoopsies. My guy's a hungry hippo. Go. I will say, this is an area where, like, legendary Deathclaws always spawn. Oh, we'll just keep going. heard like myself walk over a bunch of bones, and my character was a little bit frightened by that. Do I have a mission for this place yet, or no? Okay, no, it is my my settlement now. Okay, good, good, good. Can we just go into the city, please? Maybe I should have just took a vertibird. I'm thinking about my my health now, and I'm like, oh wait, my fusion cores might be going down. Well, as long as you walk on the street, there's no issue. That's what they say. Come on. Just keep it going. Oh, it's a rust devil. Okay, cool. He apparently doesn't like rabbits all that much. And the rabbits are being led right to me. Alright. How are we gonna do on this legendary? I love that view. You just looked right into the barrel. Good job. Oh! Ooh. The final shot in the magazine deals twice the normal damage. That's not horrible, to be honest. I'm gonna take it, but to be honest, I don't really see myself using it. What are the best, like, legendary effects in this game? Because, like, you know, I keep picking up legendaries, but part of me is like, wait a minute. What legendary do I really want? That scared me a little bit. I was like, what is around us? We have some guy who can pick up cards with his mind. Default radio signal. Oh. Is that what we're looking for? Any assaultrons here? Okay, I'm hoping we can finish the Automatron DLC in like one go today, to be honest. But I don't know if it's actually, to be honest, I don't know if it's gonna be possible. Let me go to County Crossing real quick. You a good guy? It looks like power armor on the thing. Yeah, no, it's just going to the win. Actually, I hate to do this real quick, but unfortunately I gotta hit the restroom real quick. But I'll BRB. My bad, guys. How quick can I move through you? That's what I want to know. Oh! The way she just like phased through the wall, that scared me a little bit. Go, 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 go.
It was my favorite version of that song.
Also, hydrate. Okay, we don't have enough room to do a dance. How we do it. Well, let me find someone to rate out to. I'll put the links in the chat. If you want to put links. Trying to see if there's any little other thing I can adjust. This is the menu I like added in where I had to like, because this game doesn't have natural DLSS, I have to do this. Oh, clip is being created. Oh my, I forgot I enabled that. Alright, so upscale type should work in Alright, we're back. Let me just get the game back on the screen. Also, I had to go and refill my water, so that was also part of the dilemma, the circumstance. Let me just do this real quick. Do 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 do. Oh wait, nope, never mind. Went to the wrong place. Do 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 do. You know what's weird is they don't allow you to like remove your own messages. I mean, that should be a thing in this on Twitch where you can remove your own messages if you decide to. Because now people are gonna think I went to the restroom for too long. There's restroom counters out there who count up how many minutes you're in the restroom for, and I'm like, I don't like that. Okay, so I don't know where it activates, to be honest. I think it's on the outskirts of you know, this entire area, but I don't, like I said, it's been forever since I've actually played the DLC. Honestly, Automatron's one of those DLCs where I don't even know if I've fully finished it myself. Go, go, go. I feel like I'm not on the right track. Let's just go into the road. If we go to the road, we'll be able to find it. Nope, we're not looking for separated families. We're looking for caravan distress signal. I could care less about separated families in the apocalypse. That'd be terrifying for the friend. How many levels have I gotten at this point? I mean, I've gotten 77 levels, never mind. I take that statement back. Aha, that's what we're looking for. So what's next here? You now have plus 50 carry weight. That's almost... It's almost worth it, to be honest. Then again, what's the one with the robots? We might have to go start slowly going towards the robots, right? Because... Fuck. Okay. Alright, intelligence. Let's keep going. One thing I don't like about... So, the Automatron DLC is probably one of the more dangerous ones to do. Just because I have more of an exposed rate towards, what's their name? The Assaultrons, right? I don't really want to fight too many Assaultrons. Assaultrons are very dangerous with the nice laser they got. That was nice. I'm glad I didn't react to... They didn't react at all to my, my threat. Oh, what's this grenade doing here? And they fucking just... I guess they took it. Fuck. Okay. Come on, come on. Incan, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing, Incan? Hopefully the week's been good so far for you. Oh, there you go. I think we're good. I'll just take everything I can off these guys. You know, how much weight can I take? I can take like 13 pounds, I guess. 15 pounds. Take that. Take the fuse. Hello? Oh wait, who's this? Hopefully the robot doesn't mind that I'm just looting his masters.
My friends did not survive.
Spotify being a frick though. Oh, is it?
Thank you for assisting.
Oh, Spotify's always annoying.
Here as well.
Why is it? What's new with the Spotify?
Are you okay?
Thanks to
Is there like a
your
new change that they've been doing?
Superficial damage. I wish I could say
Or
the
is it just
same
not
for my
playing?
late friends.
Your late friends. It looked like they arrived on time.
I'm sorry for your loss.
My name is Ada. This was the third time we've been attacked by robots like these.
Yes, I want to fight the Mechanist.
Detection upgrades Jackson
I've
gave
honestly been wanting to switch to
I was
Apple Music,
unable
but
to
like
defend them.
Apple Music is it doesn't really play too well on stream. Spotify is unfortunately a lot more friendly with that.
Tell me about these robots.
They roam the Commonwealth and claim to be restoring order. We've seen them fighting raiders.
Keep trying
but they've
to
also attacked
update and
innocents,
failed. Have to
settlers,
restart the PC
merchants,
and
and
use
caravans like
Microsoft.
ours.
I hate the
We ran
Microsoft
the
Store.
risk of encountering more of these hostile robots if we stayed in the
I feel like they used. I feel like they used to be a little bit better with like being able to manage apps and like update, but at some point they changed it where it's just you have to go into like a weird hidden menu before you can fully update an app.
The probability of attack was high. I should have forced our departure. In recompense, I will seek justice for my friends and stop these robots from
Hopefully you're able to
causing
get
further
a fix
harm.
on that.
It's time to
I wonder
uncover
if
the
it is
source
like
of
actually
the
staying
conflict
open and you just can't
the
see it on the
Mechanist.
screen, or is it just like you'll press open and then it just completely disappears? The Mechanist. Who's the Mechanist?
The only information I have comes from the iBot broadcasts. The false claims of peace and justice. The only certainty is that these robots bring only death.
What's it playing?
You have
Oh,
shown
okay,
willingness
okay.
to aid others. I ask that you please assist
Yeah, that's
me
weird,
in
like,
stopping this Mechanist. In return,
I think last
I
week
can
or a
use
couple weeks
humans
ago it happened to
build your own
MCG,
robot
right? Where like
workbench, so you have
he would be
additional
playing
resources
songs
in this
too,
undertaking.
and then they for some reason it wouldn't be like adjusting the volume wouldn't do anything, right? And then you had to go into the sound control panel, and there was some, I don't know, it was weird. There was like two different Spotifys. There was two different Spotifys open, and one actually controlled the music, and the other one was just immediately set to 0. And once we set the one that was at 0 to like 100, it started working again.
You want revenge, don't you?
I admit my goal is twofold. Stopping the Mechanist both protects the Commonwealth
Oh,
and
gonna
allows
redownload or
me to
reinstall it.
avenge
Wasn't in the
my
program
fallen
list because it's being
friends.
installed.
won't
I
rest
hate,
until I
yeah.
see this threat dissolve.
You know what? I do wonder why Microsoft.
Now, we last
Microsoft's probably
saw
seen a bunch of people go with
robots
Linux and they're like,
General
why
Automatron.
is this happening?
You may find information
And I think
there
there's
that will
a-
lead us to the Mechanist. I will
there's an
follow
answer
and
to
assist
that.
with your permission.
Yeah. Let's...
General Atomic.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
I'd be happy to help if I... Is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, I'm gonna send you somewhere.
Time for you to leave.
I wouldn't recommend that.
You are going to, not Starlight Drive-In, Hangman's Alley. We're gonna make new robot friends for you there. Okay, so I mean, I'm like, you know what? If I probably should just walk there. I was about to say maybe I should just take a vertibird and just save myself the trouble, but I don't even know if I have vertibird things to use right now. Honestly, I'd use Linux if it was more compatible. Yeah, that too. Also, if you're trying to play multiplayer games, I don't think any Linux game really supports like competitive games. At least from what I've seen. Also, I'm like, there's a million and one different kind of Linuxes, right? Like, I don't know which Linux would be the one to go to. Sneak grenade. I wish I could put a suppressor on my grenades. It just makes it quiet. You know what's funny is like I feel like anyone who's ever tried to buy like a computer, like a Mac for using for like video games and whatnot, I always have to laugh at them. I mean, I don't laugh at them, but like it is surprising that Apple's never tried to, I guess, go into the gaming aspect. But I think it's also because they made like one weird CPU change within like the last like 5 or 10 years, and I think that's what did it in for Mac gaming. People swear by Macs, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm like, what does a Mac really do so differently from a PC? If anyone here has a Mac, tell me. Aha, I'm on top of this place now, cool. I love that I'm able to like just fly on top of places. It does make the game significantly easier when you have the jetpack ability. Actually, supposedly more for creative things, creatively. Oh, that's okay. That's true. Your creativity increases by 10% if you use a Mac. Unfortunately, I think that's the science behind it. Now, I'm pretty sure that it's good for like rendering video, right? Like, I think that's what I've heard is that it's good for if you're making, if you're making videos on like Premiere. Apparently, it's better for rendering that kind of thing out than, regular PCs. Which I'm, I would have to see like a comparison between the two. I'm not too sure if that's actually exactly true or not. Also, I ran through all my cores already. Yikes. Which is weird because Windows is more meant for that. Yeah, isn't that weird? It is kind of weird. I wonder how Linux does in that regard. I wonder if they're any good for that. I imagine they're on the same level as like Windows, to be honest. Alright, let me get over here and just repair my armor. But Apple has deals with schools, a lot of them use their products. Yeah, that's how you do it, to be honest. I think my school had some Macs also, but I'm not too sure if it was like... Yeah, I'm sure it was probably school sponsored, to be honest. Unfortunately, I never got to... I never went to like graphic design, so unfortunately I never got to use those Macs, but... shout out to those students who did get to use the Macs. Oh man. I feel like I got nothing from Far Harbor. I think I've said that already, but like, Far Harbor ended with me getting nothing. Except for this captain's hat. This captain's hat might be a little bit nice. Put that away. Blood there. Oh yeah, we probably should put that away. Keep that. Freezing automatic plasma rifle. I gotta figure out which one's better, freezing or penetrating. He's like, freezing. I feel like they're both pretty damn good options. I feel. Radical conversion. I will say, there was a rare rad rifle that I should have bought at the one submarine, right? And I fucked up. the one, I think it does radiation damage, and it also blows up people, right? So that actually would have been really useful for me. But you know, can't do anything now. It's gone. So let me just make sure there's nothing here that I can't just put away. Avery skull, put away. Overdue book, put away. Avery's locket, haptic drive. Oh, I can't get rid of haptic drive. But yeah, welcome back from the ads, everybody. Back to you, Cannon. What games have you been playing recently? I know you're always playing you know, more of the indie games. I know there was a new one. I mean, I don't know if it's an indie game, but Samson was like one of the bigger ones that I've seen come out recently, where I'm like, oh, that one looked pretty interesting. I know MCG was playing it, but I haven't actually given it a go myself. 556. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. To be honest, I don't get what was... I have to go back in time and watch the VOD because I don't know what I was putting in this cooler. Oh, I wonder if I was just putting a bunch of like explosives and whatnot in here. You know, maybe I should just do that. If anyone shoots this cooler, then we are completely dead. Okay, gamma gun. A radical conversion. We gotta put it away. Just put it away. I'm not gonna use this gun. Unless I can see, you know what? Let's do that real quick.
Hello, sir.
Let's see what kind of modifications we can do to this. Playing a lot of Slay the Spire 2 and oh yeah, you've been playing Project Gorgon. Probably gonna start Rupture tonight because it had the 1.0 release. Ooh, was that in like early access for the longest time? Every time I see a game that's like in early access, I'm like, it better not be one of these cases where it's in early access for like 5 years and they just finally feel compelled to put out an update that says 1. Oh, look at that. Maybe I am going with the wrong weapon here. Okay, what is the range on this one versus the actual sniper here? Alright. Man, that's a hard one. That's a hard one. Legendaries. Okay, let me see. All legendary, freezing. Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure penetrating is better. I'm gonna go with the Cairo one, but to be honest, we'll be keeping an eye out for more legendaries. Add better burden damage. So can I make like a fiery, like Cairo plasma rifle? Is that possible? Better range. Better aim with scopes. What's the big difference? I'm just gonna go with marksman's rifle. The only thing that sucks about having one of these is I don't get access to the silenced weapon damage. That one actually helps quite a bit. Okay, so the one I want, right? I feel like it has to be medium scope. I don't really like long scopes all that much. So you got 300 damage on this one, and you got pretty much what, 373 damage on this one. I gotta see which one's better. Perpetually EA is a hazard, so yeah, or early access is a hazard. But sometimes they come out. True. Doesn't a vault really sell good? Yeah, it does. It's a one that I think either, I don't know if it's explosive damage or if it does double the damage because it has 2 bullets coming out of it. But you are, I think that's vault 81 or whatever the vault is that's over here. Where is it? Vault 81. Yep. Damn, I'm good with my vaults. Hey Preston, want me to test the weapon on you, buddy? How are you doing, Preston? Let me go find someone to test this weapon out on. Also, maybe I shouldn't go around without my armor on. Okay, so my guy's just wearing his beefy armor. I think there's always people over here, so let me see what I can do over here and test that out. But like, I think the weapons I've found have kind of surpassed the double shot weapon. There's like 1 or 2 weapons that I'm kind of looking for that I think would be like a significant upgrade from the one I already have. Hey, Brotherhood Initiate, what's going on, bud?
This area is under our protection.
Alright, well, you're not who I wanted to talk to.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility. Yeah, but I want bandits to kill, not you guys. You guys ruined the fun for me. Damn it. Alright, well, we'll test it out at some point. We're gonna have to, you know, we're gonna have to do something for it anyway. With Slay the Spire, you can't like effectively beat the game, right? Like it's just a roguelike, right? Or is it a, maybe there is an end to it. I'm trying to think which honestly though, the only roguelike I played recently was the what was the game? Clover Pit, the slot machine one. It's an older one, but I was enjoying it. That scared the shit out of me. This dog made me think there was a fucking deathclaw right next to me. He just, like, he was yawning or something, and it, I don't know, it triggered my flight or my fight or flight reaction. Okay, so we can build 6 of these, so we'll build 6 of them. Can I build a stairway real quick? Where are my stairs? The only thing is, I think she needs to be able to get to it too, right? So, actually might have to just put it on the ground and deal with it. This place just looks like a mess. I'll wait for my character to get here, and then we'll customize the robot. God damn. It always gets in the way. Yeah, you get to the end and start over at a higher difficulty. We have to ascension 10 with each character. Oh, so there's multiple characters to go at. Interesting. And then after you beat the game with all 30 characters, you get the true ending to the game. Maybe? Could be. Okay, how much plasma do I have? So, plasma only weighs... You see, everything points to me replacing the 5 with the plasma. What's the reason why I'm keeping this one? 25% more damage and limb damage, but has more recoil. I hate to say it, but I think we're retiring this one. Rest in peace, Violent Sniper. You were a good one for the majority of the game. At some point, maybe I'll use it again. Also, it weighs 6 pounds. Wait a minute. 18 pounds versus 6. Yeah, it's easy. It's an easy pick. Where's that coming from? Hopefully, you guys at home also got a mysterious visitor.
What are you building?
None of your business, Preston Garby. But thank you for the knock, Lucinda. Always appreciate it. Gonna do my own thing now, man, and good luck with the robot slapping. Enjoy. Actually, I don't know if you're still here. Have you ever played Hades? I'm not too sure if you've ever played Hades, but that's another one of those roguelikes that I feel like I've heard a million people kind of recommend. But enjoy doing your own thing. I will be doing some robot slapping. I'm gonna be slapping the bass. Nope, not slapping the bass. Oh, I love Hades. Oh, okay. I haven't played Hades, but hopefully at some point I think I will play it, because I think I saw it, it's on Game Pass now. I don't know if it's come out 100% yet, or if it's... I'm pretty sure Hades 2 has come out 100% now. I think it's like fully complete. $248. Yeah, that's not it. That's not it. I've been saying for a while I want to move towards energy rifles. This is the way to do it. But I'm back. Welcome back, Lucinda, and thank you again for the knock. The knocking's always appreciated. Makes me think someone's always here. Let me go with we have to get rid of that fusion core. You know what? We'll do some selling. We'll do some old-fashioned selling, because it's been a while since we've actually sold any items. So let's just find all the items that we want to sell. And we'll probably sell a bunch of things. 10mm, 45, 38, 15. I have a bunch of fusion cores, but I'm gonna burn through them at some point. Only if the alien blasters, you know, actually had a good weight to it. Or a good value to it. Did you watch Raw? I haven't watched it, but I still need to watch NXT. NXT, I also need to kind of rewatch. Raw, there's probably segments I've missed on it, to be honest, because I think I was kind of tired and like just in between doing things. But let me actually just pull up the you know, the results real quick, just so I can like reflect on some of them. Is what was it? I know what's her name got attacked again by Liv Morgan, which I'm gonna be honest, Liv Morgan looked actually crazy. Like the way Liv Morgan, I don't know what she did to her eyes, if she just stayed up for like 2 or 3 days in a row, but she genuinely looked crazy there. Then there was the Usos and LA Knight. Yeah. To be honest, it's another 6-man tag. To be honest, I don't think 6-man tags are all. I don't know why. I'm like, that's too many people for one match. Seth Rollins and Gunther. To be honest, it was kind of a standard Raw, I feel like. Jay Vaughn, Evans, and Dragon Lee versus Rusev and JD McDonough. Somehow I missed this match. Why was Rusev and JD McDonough teaming up together? Huh. Interesting. And let me see the final hype for Roman Reigns and CM Punk. Yeah, I might have to rewatch a couple, like most of this, to be honest. Because I feel like the promo with Roman Reigns and CM Punk, I feel like I didn't watch either. I was happy to see Lyra Valkyria win over the Flair. Anytime Lyra Valkyria gets a win, I'm always happy.
Lights up soon.
Oh wait, I can... Let me see. What can I take from this place? I might sell a bunch of things from here. It's a nice little garage sale. The Deliverer, 700. You see, 50% limb damage is actually really good. $516 damage. I feel like it does a lot more damage now. I feel somehow I missed it that it was doing that much damage. Troubleshooters damage from robots 15%. You know what? We actually might. We might modify that one. Then again, let me look at my armor. Yeah, maybe I'll take it. Alright, let me get rid of a bunch of things that I don't need. Ooh, Hitman's lever action, violent lever action, quick draw missile launcher. There's never gonna be a chance where we use the minigun again, right? Just get rid of it. Does 50% more damage against robots. We might keep that. If we're about to do the robot DLC, we might keep that one just so we can do it. Alright, I think everything else we can kind of keep here. Let me see what else I can put in here. I must have food that I can put in here temporarily, right? Oh, I was just put these away. There you go. Oh, wait. Nope, never mind. I was about to bring those back just so I can sell them. What am I doing? Sort by weight. There you go. Now we can. Oh well, we have to sleep first, and then we can go to Diamond City. She'd been recording her new song during the day, and she was doing still in what she was wearing for that. Oh really? I haven't listened to the new song yet. Is she any good? I don't know if you are aware already. It was playing on Raw. Oh, okay, yeah. So when I rewatch it, it'll probably be something I can enjoy. I wonder if it's gonna be like her new theme song or whatever. Oh, I like how she's just using
A
this.
pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you?
Nope, not yet, Ada. We have to go and buy parts from our good old favorite store. I came from the Far Harbor with a bunch of money and no one's gonna know. Wait, do I have to... What do I have to do to continue this mission? Investigate General Atomics.
Defending Diamond City is nothing.
Alright, I'll go to General Atomics and do that thing. And they were in the tag team matches, they were in the ladder match at Mania. Okay, so that's why they're connected together. I was like, is Rusev gonna be the new guy in Judgment Day? They're like, they got rid of the demon, Finn Balor, and then now they're just gonna... They're gonna use him now?
Questions around town. What? Diamond City's got 2 private.
Hey, Arturo.
You know, a shotgun's great insurance
Wait, 1 minute, Arturio.
against raiders, but I got a lot of options here.
Alright,
I've got a few minutes.
Something for
let's do this. Oh, you don't even have that much money. That's a shame. There you go, I have to give him $1,900 now. Just becomes that easy. I wonder if there's gonna be any new members in Judgment Day, or if it's just gonna stick to being like just the regular crew until maybe one day it finally ends. Plasma cartridge. I almost want to buy more plasma cartridges. What else can I sell that might make you change your mind? Oh yeah, that's what I can sell. That's $1,000, man. That's a damn ripoff. You've earned your money today.
You. Well, I suppose
Yes, we'll barter.
Sure. Let's take a look.
a bit of everything.
Sure.
So we are gonna sell you. What do you have for me to buy? I have a feeling that we have a ton of steel already. Adhesive, might as well go for ceramic is good. I think I just bought copper, did I not? Yeah, I just bought copper, so we should be good. We should be good. Rubber. Springs. Actually, gears might be a thing I need. Who would sell gears? Oh wait, I never mind, I just bought them. Alright, I think we're good. Now you get 1 weapon from me. 25% more damage though on a minigun is actually kind of not horrible. Well, we can sell you at least 10 stim packs. I'm gonna tell you I don't use stim packs. Forsaken. Welcome in, Jaden Law. How's Jaden Law doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Is Forsaken a game? I think we're good to get back to the place now. But welcome to the stream, Jaden. Ring a ding ding. Wrong game, unfortunately. That's Benny's game. Now, how are you doing, Doom Dizzle? Ring ding ding. I wish there was a casino in here I can make money at. Unfortunately, I just gotta make my money off of the
You
old-fashioned
should get inside this.
killing people and taking their loot. I need more investment opportunities in this game. That's what this game's missing. Some good ROIs that I can make money from. I can't wait to test this out and be very disappointed by it. Alright. So, what does this mean now? Ada. I will give you your Soltron head. To be honest, I don't really want to modify you all that much, do I? Oh man, I need like blacksmith too? Well, if she's going against other robots, right? I feel like a sniper laser might be a better way to go about it. Do it. Right hand laser. Is there a vice grip I can give you? You know, I'll let you fire spikes. That makes sense. Okay, so if I go here, 16 people there and 53 health or 53 happiness. Why is that?
Would you like me to go with you?
I don't know if I do need you to go with me, but
Would you like me to go with you?
unfortunately I think we do need you.
Road.
Wonderful.
Carrying too much. Okay, so what am I carrying already that's making me too heavy? Go, 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 go. Come on. Press the Garby. Good man, press the Garby. Why am I carrying this so heavy on me? Okay, so I'm just gonna put all my food in here and just take out what I need. There's also not that much weight. I lose a bunch of weight with this. This is BS. I hate that I can only carry like 30 pounds by myself. Okay, so what do I really need? Go by most valuable. Stealth boy we need. Radaway, might as well take 2. Orange. Min-X, might as well give ourselves 4. Alright, well I think we're good. As assuming we have water here, correct? Oh, I put all my stuff in here. Okay, I was wondering where all my drugs were. Yeah, we need a bunch more water. What am I doing? Do we have any glass bottles? I don't want to go to the store and buy more. Oh wait, maybe I don't need to.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
Fill bottle. There you go. Now we can do this. Our thirst will be fixed. Come on, a little quicker now. Okay, so how much purified water do I have? 11. Alright. I think that's fine. Alright, Ada. Let's get going. Actually, let me get the vertibird grenades. We'll get 3 of these. And we'll take a bunch of pulse grenades. And there you go, I can't carry anything now. I can't wait to be over encumbered within a minute of picking something up. This whole mission would have been impossible if I tried to use the sniper too. The previous one. Keep it going. Keep it going. So let me get my vertibird grenade. I'll take a vertibird to the castle and then walk over. And then we'll see what the mechanist has us doing. My character is gonna be so weak. Like, there's so many aspects about having a companion with you that it kind of sucks now. Because if we go to our perk chart here, yeah, we get a bunch of like benefits taken away from us. So you now do 30% less damage and carry weight increases to 100. So that's not good. Come on, well, let's get this DLC over and done with. I need someone to test this out with. It's my favorite, Brotherhood of Steel. I like you guys better in Fallout 3, unfortunately.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Stand by for takeoff.
In Fallout 3, you guys were a little bit more friendly.
Your weapon is locked and loaded. Good hunting.
I probably should have been wearing my power armor, but I'm like, you know what? Let's give ourselves a little bit of a challenge. Let's actually go and do a mission without our power armor, even if we look like we're still wearing power armor. are you guys going? Yeah, let me not shoot at anybody here. Can we land here actually? Or I feel like there's probably robots on the outside that must. Yep. Cowards.
Good landing spot. I'll have you on the ground shortly.
Oh, thank you guys. I didn't expect them to land inside of the place, but yeah, good on you guys. Let's go see him. Oh, that's... Oh, you guys... Where did you guys get out at? You guys must have jumped out at, like, some point. See, this is why I side with the Brotherhood of Steel. It's because these guys, they're always kind of doing the good fight. They're fighting the good fight, as Three Dog would say. Yo, yo, yo! Machinosaur, welcome in. Welcome in, Machinosaur. 1 minute, I'm about to test my new weapon out, but how was the Minecraft? Is that a Rust Devil? But Machinosaur, how was the Minecraft today? Let me give a shout out to Machinosaur. Always, you know, great friend to the stream. But Machinosaur, how are you doing today? Also, that didn't work. It's because the other one should have worked. 1 minute though. Welcome in, Raiders. If you guys don't already know, my name is Chris, MonkeyFunk40, and currently we're playing some Fallout Permadeath, which, you know, it's been a busy week, so I think it's the first stream of the week for me, but, you know, we're enjoying the game. Okay. I don't know, is that guy resistant to the plasma? I feel like I got a couple shots on him.
May as well take what we can. They won't be needing those items any longer.
Well, no, they won't. They're dead. But, how was the Minecraft? Let me see. Minecraft was good. Time flies while you're playing. Yeah, that's absolutely true. When I was playing Minecraft on hardcore, I think it was on Friday or Saturday. It was sometime last week for sure. It was honestly, it's always a fun time. That's for sure. Also, I don't know if you're playing like with the most recent updates, but I feel like Minecraft is always very interesting to see what they update the game with. Saturday. Was it Saturday that I played Minecraft? But Techno the Legend, welcome in. What? We're dead. What? What? Alright, well, Fallout's done, guys. What? The plasma rifle sucks. The plasma rifle sucks, bro. Why was I even using that? Well, guys, what a way to go. We were testing out a new weapon. Never using the plasma rifle again if we ever do a run like this. But
Take care of your gun.
we were so close. We literally just finished Far Harbor. We did I don't know if anyone remembered on like 2 weeks ago or last week. We did a genocide run of Far Harbor essentially. Somehow that was easier than doing that. That means Fallout is over, to be honest. I probably won't do another Fallout Permadeath for quite a while then, if this is the case, because to be honest, we probably need a break from some Fallout Permadeath. Fuck. To be honest, I didn't expect it to be there. That was like... So here's what happened, is I've been leveling up way too quickly, right? So if you guys can see, I'm level 77. Essentially, I think once I reach a certain level, the DLCs start to fucking go crazy with spawning in enemies that are a lot tougher. So, yeah, pretty much what I got screwed. First of all, I went in there without power armor because I wanted to challenge myself, which I did it. I challenged myself, and unfortunately, it did not, you know, go as well as I thought. Bro, the plasma rifle sucks though. I'm like, I can't believe that about the plasma rifle. I believe if I was actually using the sniper that I was using before, I feel like I would have actually done better. But what a run that was. I'm gonna be honest, like, what a run. Oh my god, we were so close. Imagine that. I knew the DLC would have been the one to get us though. Like, if anything was gonna get us, it was gonna be the DLC. I don't know if anyone's been keeping track of the entire game, but like, all of the main story aspects of the game, to be honest, all the main story aspects have been very easy, in the sense that I don't know if the game's, like once you reach level 70, the main story becomes a breeze to go through. So yeah, I think that's what they did with the DLC, is they made it so if you go into the DLC a higher level, you're actually gonna get challenged versus the main story. This means Fallout's over. I missed the death, so it doesn't count. I wish it worked like that. I wish it worked like that, but unfortunately, it's on YouTube, and that, you know, the public record is there forever. I mean, if we really wanted to, we could just continue playing this save and not call permadeath, but I feel like that'd be a little bit dishonest. I mean, we could just continue as a survival run, but we'll see what we do with it. But I will say, this sniper was massively disappointing. I'm like, I'm still kind of pissed about that. The sniper was saying it was going to do like 300 plus damage, and it did nothing. It was doing nothing to some of those guys. That's why I was like, I don't know what happened, but my character, he got screwed. He got screwed. Alright, well, let me see what kind of games we can play right now, because I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm done with Fallout for the day. That was a gut-wrenching moment for me. Oh, man, we're close though. I will say, we made it a lot farther than I thought we would, to be honest. Especially with like Far Harbor. I didn't think that we would really go through the Far Harbor, especially with the ending that we did alive. That's why I said going into Automatron, I'm like, this is gonna be the hardest DLC, and it's mostly because you were forced to go with a companion, right? And the minute I have a companion, it makes me weaker, right? So like, there's this Lone Wanderer perk. If I don't have that companion here, you know, I lose all these bonuses, right? So 15% less damage, 30% less damage, and I can carry 100 pounds. You do 25% more damage, you get 25% more, or 25 plus action points. Damn. Alright, well, that was a good run. That was a good run, I will say. Let me see what kind of game we can play real quickly, though. Maybe we'll play a little bit of Rocket League, honestly. I was thinking about playing Rocket League, but, you know, I wasn't entirely too sure, but that might be the goal now. Fuck, man, I'm actually really disappointed about that. Who would have thought today would have been the day for the death? The 15th of April. You guys couldn't even wait 5 more days? 5 more days and it would have at least been a special day. Alright, so yeah, we got a couple games installed right now. I guess we could play a couple of them. But damn. I'm actually really sad about that. We spent so much time on it. I would love to know how many how many hours in total that we've played on that. Let me go to this screen real quick. We're just gonna go to the screen. Let me see. Let me find a game to play real quick. Let me just do this real quick. Let me open up Xbox real quick. I want to see if Xbox has any games on the Game Pass that we can check out. I need like sad Fallout music to play. Oh yeah, this is a good song. Let me have this song play. Well, with that said, I mean, like, I think we can now officially play, if we want to play the one Fallout mod I was talking about. I think that's a possibility now. Oh, I appreciate everyone who's watching here, by the way. You know, it's always appreciated. Any of the lurkers. But let me go and let me see. Crimson Desert maybe. Rocket League maybe. Let me start up Rocket League real quick. We have some things that open up in Rocket League, so that's why we'll give this a go. There's like a gap in my heart where I'm like, we should have just went in there with the power armor. Why was I being so careless? Why was I being so you know, tricky? Let me just change the information here to Rocket League. Rocket League. Let me get Rocket League on the screen. We might take a quick little break before we play some Rocket League, but Alright, let me see. Let me get the game on the screen. This game's gonna get me heated. Every death in one of those one life modes burns your soul, I swear. It does. It's such a soul drainer, honestly. It's not like I said, we did pretty good though on it. I did I did the majority of like the main story, and I did one hard DLC, so you know, I can't be too unhappy about that. Like I said, Fallout 4 Permadeath will maybe come back another time. Right now we need It'll be a long break for it. Okay, so let me, I just gotta change the information on the YouTube live. Do. Okay, so. Wait, how do I do it here? Can I edit YouTube live streams anymore? From the, oh wait, no, it's because I clicked the wrong thing. There you go. Oh yeah, to change the category too. Oh yeah, are you talking about the zombie one where you have to like clear out the zombies in Dying Light? I still need to get, honestly, I still need to play some of the Dying Light games. Part of me even wants to go back and like play Dead Island, but I feel like that one's probably aged a little bit. Let me do this. Permadeath makes games a lot more interesting since you have to pay way more. That's what I feel about it too, to be honest. I'm like, it does give it a little bit more, more oomph almost, more impact to the playthrough. So I'm just editing the YouTube side, guys, and then we'll get into the game. You were playing Ghost Recon, the Permadeath, right? Like that one's called Ghost Mode. It was that broken mirror. I broke a mirror this morning. I broke a couple mirrors this morning, and it was just bad luck. It was bad luck. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna, do something real quick, and then we'll get back to it. BRB though. Come on! Oh yeah, my character wants to jump across the entrance. He doesn't want to go. She doesn't want to go inside the place. She wants to jump across the entrance. Of course, it makes sense. Like, why the fuck did she do a little bunny hop across the entrance of the doorway? You're trying to go in the doorway, dummy.
It was my favorite version of that song.
Also, hydrate. Okay, we don't have enough room to do a dance. How we do it. Well, let me find someone to raid out to. I'll put the links in the chat. If you want to put links. Alright, we're back. We are back. Oh wait, but not everyone from the ads are back. Whoopsies. Well, this one's for the people who have the Twitch sub, Twitch Turbo, or just regular old YouTube. But yeah, I gotta get around to finishing the Ghost Recon playthrough on YouTube. Got busy and took me a while to get back. It'd probably be better almost just to restart it right too, and like come back and fully understand, you know, what you get into. You probably come back. Yeah, I don't know if you're able to like, just pick up a game like years after you started, and you're like, oh yeah, this is exactly what I was doing at this moment. Unfortunately, I'm sometimes I'm like, as soon as I take a long break from a game, I'm like, I have to just restart. All right, so let's see. We have all these drops right here, but I don't really want to open them just yet, just because we're pretty close to this one challenge here, right? Earn MVP honors in 3 online matches. So that's what we're gonna do. The thing that sucks too is that I will say this game is one of those games where I'm like, it gets me heated. it gets me really riled up. No, it does give you some you know, it is like one of the competitive games that actually does get me to want to like give it my biggest go. Also, I missed your message about Dead Island 2. Also, I gotta put on some music. I unfortunately forgot to put on a good playlist before this. Oh. Fuck. I hate when a match starts like that where it's immediately with a... Well, the guy's thing says it right here, the description. It says negative 1,000 aura. I'm like, absolutely, that's what it is. Oh, that's gonna be immediately in for us. Nice, nice, nice. By the way, my car is atrocious looking. Like, if I'm playing for the red side, my car doesn't even look like it could be for the red side, honestly. Nice, nice, nice. I love how we already have people on the other side who are like trash talking. You see, I gotta get back into it. My skills are a little bit dusty. Damn it. Mr. Axe got me. Damn it. I was hoping there was gonna be just a straight path for me there. Oh. Guy. Hit it this way. Come on. See what happens. I will say my biggest issue with this game is I always spend way too much time in the air. Like whenever I get air time, I feel like I just float and it just wastes so much time. This? Okay. I was gonna say, it is completely on you, Matt, or whatever your name is. The guy was in the goal line just texting. You're getting that sorry preemptive. Aha. I should have just hit it more straight on. I probably actually could have gotten a goal from there. I play like someone who's playing this game for the first time sometimes. You see, I did the defending that time for the other team. Just bring it back over here, get orange. Man. I preferred it when the other guy was fucking around. Come on. I could have gotten a corner shot from that, to be honest. Yo, what's going on? Is your name I4? Are you a droid? I4, welcome in though. I tried. Wanna hop on twos? I'm just gonna stick to playing the game by myself, like random queuing today. But if you stick around, at some point we might be able to do some twos. There's a good chance you'd probably, I mean, I'm assuming you're probably talking about teams, but right now I'd probably be destroyed by most teams. You big into Rocket League, I4? I think this is the closest to being like my main competitive game out of any game out there. Except for like maybe CS. Oh! Fuck. I could have gotten that. I'm like gold on Middle East lobbies. Ooh. And you see, in Canada, it might be, I'm not too sure if there's like a good solution for you guys if you wanted to play like on Canadian servers, like North American servers. That was nice. I could have done it, to be honest, but I wanted him to get the shine. No, I'm very rusty. You can definitely tell. Like, there's some... I do think I need to adjust my dead zone and stuff like that. But, you know, these are all... It's all cope at the moment. I think it's gonna be hella high. Yeah, you see, that'd probably be a kind of an issue. But if you're down for high ping matches, then, you know, it makes the matches, the ball feel extra floaty. Oh, BBC, I wonder what that guy's favorite news channel is. I'm assuming that's what he's talking about, right? The news channel? He's such a big fan of the BBC, he wants to put it as his client tag. A-money. Disaster happened. I went into the, so I went into a building, right? And, pretty much I was greeted by a bunch of angry robots who I did not know would do as much damage as I thought they would on me. So unfortunately, yeah, the run's over. We got killed. It's sad. It makes me very sad, but yeah, there's always next time. Bro, Automatron though, like that DLC is hard as hell. That's what I'm saying. If next time I play the game, if we do another permadeath run, which, like I said, it'll probably be a long while before we do that, we'll have to do all the DLC before I get to a certain level, because if I don't do all the DLC before I get to a certain level, their damage and their HP goes all the way up. I was doing all the DLC by like level 77, which, I'm gonna be honest, that's a little bit high. Ooh, can we hold the opponent to 0, or is this gonna be one of those ones where we die? Okay, we can't. We can maybe. Get it, get it. Okay, well, it happens to the best of us. Sometimes it's a weird angle to get. No! That guy did a great defense where he fucking bounced right into me, I'll be honest. Damn it. Alright, go, go, go. There you go, just let me have it. Thank you. Oh, I didn't mean to say whoops. Now the other team's gonna think I'm fucking trashing on them. So, for now on, I think if we're playing a permadeath game, I think we'll probably be trying to do a couple more runs of like follow permadeath, honestly. Or not follow permadeath, Minecraft. We might give the Minecraft hardcore a bigger focus. Oh, that was such a good defense by accident. I didn't even mean to do that. Go back to the circle. No! I fucked up. That was a sad one. No! Don't bounce right into the net, please. Oh no! That was a good bounce. I will say I do a lot of good like deceptive bounces at times. If they're not, they're like sometimes they're not purposeful. Why? No, 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 no. That was. I'm not gonna say no problem to him. Sorry, Chucky. He doesn't get my apology or my sympathy. Okay, well that was my bad. Aha, that was all by design. We're bouncing now. Oh! Look at that. That's a good goal, I'll be honest. That was a bad one there. No! No! No, 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 no. Fuck. Alright. Well, at least it's time for me to get another goal and take the VIP. That's what I want most of all, is the MVP or the Not the VIP. That was a pretty good move, honestly. Oh! Hold! GG's. For a second, I couldn't even spell beauty. That was a fucking wonderful way to end the match. That was... I'm sad that he didn't get to see me say GG. Well, I'm happy to not win MVP on that one. That one was... It was an interesting one, that's for sure. Let me do this real quick. I'm just gonna find something to put on real quick. I need some hype up music. What do I need? You know what? Spotify, what can you do for me? Spotify, I want hype. Hype up electronic. Oh wait, nope, that's not the... I mean, Sonic would hype me up. Immediately puts on a Sonic tune. I'm looking at the songs in here. I'm like, probably not gonna stick with this playlist, honestly. What is this song though? What is this song? It's Joey Valance, I think. Wait a minute. Let me do this real quick. I gotta fix this. We just gotta win like 10 matches or 5 matches, whatever, and we'll be good. Okay, you see, I should never jump. I always make the mistake of jumping when I'm doing that. Oh, well, that was... Alright. Asian tra... That was my bad. That was 100% my bad. I got ult. Yep. Aha, there you go. He had mercy. Never mind. Okay. Bro, it's so hard to like actually focus on the ball sometimes. I'm like, I don't know how some people are able to just perfectly like always hit the ball. You always have to have your thumbstick in like the perfect direction. Fuck. Go, go, go. Oh, Busta Alert is such a nice guy. Bro, I don't know what goes on sometimes with the control where I'm like, I start moving like someone who doesn't know how to drive a car. Alright, you see this is already an issue. There's some matches where I have it, there's some matches where I instantly am like, my power just somehow is gone. There you go, there you go. Can't let him have MVP though. Sorry, Asian trash can. That can't be what happens. I swear, they put the Merc at a disadvantage on purpose. I don't know why. I'm like, the Mercs, there's some kind of downgrade we get. My god, I can't just hit the card sometimes. Like, what is my missability not to be able to hit the ball? Sometimes I do like narrow, like... Sometimes I'll do like a very narrow miss where I'm like, how did I even miss the ball? Or the boost, for that matter. I'm like... Alright, well at least I brought the distance a little bit farther. I'm a bad sport right now. I'm like, I see this and I'm like... Oh, so I just saw his name's Bust Alert and not Busta Alert. That made me significantly sadder. I thought this guy was like some kind of rider from GTA San Andreas fan. That must have helped. What is he doing? Alright, fine, I'm not gonna help you anymore. That was nice. Oh no. No! To be honest, I don't even have boost, so if he wanted me to get that goal, I probably couldn't. Alright, good match. Not gonna leave a GG though. Unfortunately, that's my petty side coming out. Let me see. Keep going. Bruno Mars is a huge Rocket League fan for anyone who doesn't know. I met someone who was claiming to be Bruno Mars, and I'm pretty sure it was him. No, I'm joking. He's just sitting in this casino suite just playing some Rocket League. That's why he keeps getting in debt so much. That's what I should be doing more, is like practicing my hits from the corner. Boxed by Arvine. Oh man, we're going against BG3. The big three. The best basketball sport, or best basketball league in the business. That's what it's called, right? The big three. I know Ice Cube was having his own league. I wasn't sure what its name was. There you go. That was nice. This clown's got wings, buddy. Oh, I got another Merc fan in here, though. Oh, shit. That's what I like to see. I like to see someone else who's rocking the Merc. Oh, I should have robbed the boost from them. Alright, works out. Just because you drive a Merc doesn't mean I don't get to bumper you. Oh man, I should have stayed on it. Let me get myself some boost. Come on, Arvine, you gotta do this. I'll do it. When did all these like purple teams come into play? I only ever seen like, you know, orange and blue, and it's like now we have this new purple and blue, and I think I've seen yellow too. It might have been green. Control the ball, control the ball. You see, that's the thing about people in Merc trucks, is they're never good at aerials. I should know, because I'm not good at aerials. Well, the good news is we're keeping them to 0. So that's the good news. The bad news is we're also keeping ourselves at 0. Fuck. I wanted the MVP, not him. Good one, Arvine, though. Oh, he's a Star Wars fan, too. I can at least cheer that on. Oh. No! Bro, I hate those easy goals, man. It's such fucking BS. Alright, well, that was great. Somehow my guy clips through the ball. I don't know what happened there, to be honest. I'm like, sometimes I'm like, how are these guys getting to the ball quicker than I am? They do like the weird, I can't really, I replicated it earlier, but like I wasn't able to do it again. It was something like that. Alright, alright. Arvine, he's kind of carrying me right now. So far, all of my partners have been carrying me today. Fuck off! Of course you're gonna tell me it's like... We had to fight for our goals. We had to like go really hard for our goals, and then this other team has just been getting the luckiest goals from like across the map. I think that's like when it's the worst match type. There you go. Deked him out a little bit. Okay, yeah, you can't get it in now. Yeah, I guess I'm fucking blowing you up. Nope, that didn't work out so well. That was beautiful, actually. What? I hate that. I hate that so much sometimes. When you do like the, you should have hit kind of thing, but you just come so close to hitting and you just miss. Don't hit it towards him. He's gonna hit it like right back to us. There you go. That's where it. So annoying when I get these guys who like match my speed instantly. Alright, oh, that could have been nice. Come on. Oh man. No. No, no, no. Keep going. Just keep it going. Little crafter, welcome in. Ooh, alright, that was nice. That was nice. Little crafter, what are you crafting things in Minecraft, or where are you crafting things? I need an MVP. It's disappointing to me that I'm not getting any, I don't even think I've gotten one goal today that's like legit. I need like a good legit goal. And I have not been hitting any goals really. It's Kenny. Oh no. Fuck off, man. I just want to get one of those games where I hold the opponent to 0 just so I can finish that one challenge. It's not, I mean, it's not a big deal, but I want that challenge done so I can, you know, stop having to worry about it. Oh man, only if that car wasn't there and my perfectly timed hit was respected. Come on. Alright, well, time to go back again. I didn't realize we were playing bumper cars. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna potentially be. Fucking hell, man. Like, I hate people who are, like, so impatient. They're like, just let me fucking play the game, play it out, you know, the position. And these guys just fucking go so crazy. They're like, you have to hit the ball immediately. It's the type of player in Rocket League I hate the most, who are like, who can't give time to a proper play. They have to try and like go for ball hog mode. Come on, come on, come on. Just punt it out of their fucking orbit, please. Oh, we're so close. What a nice display of teamwork there. It was like an angel gliding someone above. Also, I don't even get an epic save for that one. I was... Like, this is what I'm talking about. This guy keeps fucking punting me. I'm like, it's getting a little tiring when you don't understand sometimes. I love when it's your own team attack on you. It annoys me so much in this game, in particular. The fucking forfeit. I don't even want to give him the 3 seconds. Yeah, we're not playing that. Very good match. Oh, what a good match that was. Alright, we're gonna play like probably 1 more or 2 more games of this, then I'll probably start wrapping up the stream. I will say, not the stream I expected it to be, where it's the end of Fallout. I was like, who knew today would be the day where the Fallout would not turn our way? Like I said, Minecraft Hardcore, that's where our luck's gonna go next. I gotta do this. Who am I playing with this time? Brady. It might be Tom Brady. I'm gonna hold out hope that he's playing with like Brady, like, you know, legendary status. See, that's what I'm talking about. There's like some fucking weird spikes like that where I see the character out of sync. I don't know if anyone else saw that or if it's just my screen, but I'm like, fuck. Oh, that was into our net. I hate those fucking goals, bro. Those are so annoying. Right into the net. Please tell me it's not another one of those goals. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, it's the other 1,000 hour game. Oh, I did it a little too early. Doom Dizzle. I don't know if you heard, but the fall of Permadeath ended prematurely. Oh. There you go, that was nice. That was beautiful. C'est la vie. Oh, rip to the dude. So, I started the Automatron DLC. And, I don't know if you know, but what happens when you start DLCs when you're level 77 in that game is that things start to spawn in very powerful. Like, so, yeah, if we ever do another Fallout 4 Permadeath, we have to do it in a way where we do all the DLC before those powerful variants start to spawn in. He's like, we had a weapon that was doing like 300, 400 damage a shot, and unfortunately it was doing nothing to these robots. Maybe it was because they had like high energy resistance, but I don't know. It was sad. I knew it was gonna be a very dangerous DLC too. That's the worst part. No. There you go. I want give me the MVP. Come on, give me the MVP. I want the MVP so we can end the challenge. There you go. Oh. Okay, Brady. You noob? I am a noob. Even though I've started playing the game when it first came out too. I am a noob in terms of like the aerial stuff. How are you doing, Lauren? Yes! Do I get the MVP? Yes, I do. Alright, we got this. Oh, you know what? I love that title. Mid. I will equip it now. It's the perfect way to describe me at the moment. Very mid at the game. It says win one more competitive game, and we get another gold one. Alright, we're gonna do one more competitive just so we can get that one. You know, I'll even throw in a 1v1. My buddy was pretty good at games, and he put 200 hours just to hit diamond. Man, I'm lucky if I hit gold. I'm sad to say. You see, like, as long as you enjoy the competitive game that you're playing, I'm like, You just can't let the rank get you too much into your head. But like, you know, I've been playing CS:GO probably since like 2015, 2016. I'm still silver elite, which is not really all that good. I say that, but I haven't actually reached ranked in like a long time, so maybe I'm a little bit bigger or a little bit better. Oh, did you get it? Is there a game that you've played like a long time in Doom Dizzle where rank-wise, technically wise, you're like, oh well, I'm actually kind of low in terms of, you know, the grand scope of things? But yeah, CS and Rocket League are definitely my games where there are times when I have my moments with those games, but I'm definitely not too you know, if you compare me to pros, I guess I'm not like good. Oh, could this be the game? You know what? I'm gonna play defense for this game, to be honest. Just because I want to try and get the challenge done where I hold them to 0. Go. This is the way to do it. Oh fuck, I kind of screwed it for myself. This is Rocket League. Sorry, Maro. G&G, what kind of case? It's a gold case, I think. Oh, that was close. What kind of car? It's a Merc. It's a Merc with like a special trim to it, where like even on the red side or like the orange side, it looks like it's you know, it's a blue car. It's kind of tricky sometimes, I feel. Oh fuck. No! Okay. Good. Like I said, we keep it to 0. No! I might have just fucked it for us. I deked him out, or he just wasn't as good as at aerials. That's all that matters. Have you been rocking any like the Jordan stuff? Because like I had to do all the challenges just to get all the Jordan cases right. But yeah, I'm glad I can take all that stuff off now. Oh. No! Why would you fucking bump me? It's all these people who bump me, bro. It fucking pisses me off. We would be still at 0 if we didn't bump me, these guys. Like, your fucking ego's out of check, Arrow. Your ego's out of check. God damn it. I just wanted that challenge done, man. Is that too much to ask? Is I can have one challenge done that requires having the team be 0? You want to play with me now? I'm probably going to be done stream after this match, actually. I'm hoping that we win one match. But if you stick around the streams, I'll probably be trying to check out more Rocket League soon. Oh, okay. No, I'm gold. You see, I don't know if I would be in the same league as you because I'm technically gold, I guess, but I don't know if they got the wrong rank sometimes. Like, whoa! Bro, this shit pisses me off so much. We would have won if this guy didn't fucking bump me that one time. Like, I can't tell you how much that makes me mad. I want one more win because that was BS. I think you're sober too. That probably sounds about right, honestly. But I'm an all-star according to the one rank. Oh, okay. Well, at least this one's all on me, so if I lose, then there's no one to blame but me. Okay, you see, I like the solos. Solos are what I feel like that's the mode I play the most, right? If I got the right angle, I honestly could have gotten the goal there. Using Octane? Nah, Merc's my car. If I can't get better with the Merc, then I don't want to play this game. Oh, fuck, they got me. Bro, is this so bad that I just want one game where I can hold them to 0? So bad. I'm so annoyed. It's mostly because Fallout failed today. I died at Fallout today, and it happens. Merc is the worst car in it. I know. But I'm not gonna change my car just because, I don't know, like, I hate that there's actual, like, specific stats associated with them, even though it's not supposed to be that way. I feel like all cars should be functionally the same. New preset. I know I can do a new preset. I just like the Merc. I play with the Octane, like, the last, like, week or two, I've been playing with the Octane, and I'm not the, I just like the look of the Merc. I don't know, I'm always been a Merc main. With no other car, could you do that? No, I'm joking. He had an air dribble? I don't know. You see, you're asking me things that are far out of my, like... I would not know how to do an air dribble. Is that where you, like, get in the air and, like, you kind of bounce down on the ball? Come on. There you go. There you go. I just need to get my points via doing that. Come on, buddy. Try me. Oh, that was BS. He's playing evil games with his internet. Mr. Krabs? Is there a Mr. Krabs car? Bro, that was BS. Like, I hate the internet disconnect stuff. Like, where is the internet disconnected from? Is it from his, you know, his ping or what? Because I've had it a couple of times, like, in the last week, where every time a match is, like, going a little bit good in our way, I just see the disconnect symbol, and I'm like, oh, of course. I'm like, I'm on internet, so I feel like that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yeah, it's a SpongeBob mobile. Bro, this is so stupid. Of course it starts going bad as soon as the disconnect thing goes. But always very suspicious. It's very suspicious. The car I missed was like the mystery mobile. I kind of wished I had the mystery mobile. Unfortunately, I didn't have the V-Bucks at the time, or whatever the currency's called. The Robux. No, I don't know. I think that's Roblox. Oh man, he deked me out there. If he goes for another goal here, he's just a show off. Let's be real here. Okay, well, I'm gonna forfeit the match and go for one more. I guess I could have done it again, but I'm like, to be honest, I was already not kind of believing in the car here. I have 862 cars for real. Well, hopefully we're able to get some cars with our box opening. To be honest, I didn't want another one of these ones. I would have preferred to play one that was like more team-based, so I could just have someone carry as I talk. As sad as that might be. Yeah, but so what's your favorite car that you use? Is it the SpongeBob Mr. Krabs one? Why is my car fucking not? The braking wasn't working, so my guy was just sliding on the goddamn wall. I'm like, what? You gotta make sure the ping's right. Bro, no, it feels like there's some weird things going on with the car. Oh, I hate this shit, man. It definitely feels like weirdly floaty this time. I don't know why. It has a weirdness to it. Yo, Memory XL, welcome in. Appreciate the lurks. Always good to see you, Memory. Hopefully you've been doing well. And hopefully you've been enjoying some games in the, you know, the off time. I'm so fucking rusty with my moves. I'm so slow in this game. Get some. Oh, Power World. I haven't yet to actually give that a shot, to be honest. I don't know. It's not still on Game Pass, is it? It's still on Game Pass. Maybe it's a way to give it a shot. I'm not too sure if you would know, to be honest. I'm asking like you, as if you'd, you're the Game Pass master. Of course. Of fucking course. Ad. Oh, well, enjoy the ad. Oh my god, man. Why is my luck so bad for the bumping the ball at the worst possible spots? I feel like today I've just been having some bad, like, Rocket League luck. Maybe just bad luck in general. Is it bad that I just want to forfeit the game just so I can play one game where I can play on a fucking team? I hated that I put 1v1, to be honest. I'll be honest, I'm really disappointed in myself on that one. I should have been able to get the goal there. That's why I like playing solo, because I can at least hold myself accountable on that. At the same point, it's annoying too when you're like just playing horribly and you're like, well, nothing I can really do about it. Fuck! The guy's like all over me on this one. I'm just gonna forfeit the match. I'm like, it's not worth it. I just want to play one competitive double match. A triple match would be fun too, but sometimes it takes forever to find a match. You died, I died, kaboom. Followed, do you want to know exactly where it happened, kaboom? It was the Automatron DLC. It did it to me. Welcome back everyone from the ads. As Kaboom is finding out, yes, Fall Permadeath has ended. We ran into some nasty robots in a factory and I'm gonna be honest, my new weapon was not at all good. I blame myself on trying out a new, I went into the factory with a new weapon, right? And that also probably didn't work out to my advantage. Alright, we just want one more competitive win. This is too much to ask for, I feel like. I'm okay. Well, enjoy. That means follow Permadeath right now is... It'll be going on a nice little hiatus, so... I think Minecraft Permadeath or Minecraft Hardcore might be the next one that we go for. Alright, there you go. House party permanent? Can you die house party? Why not Dino D-Day permadeath? Now that would be more of a challenge. Actually, let's find an even harder challenge. Finding a lobby in Dino D-Day. That'd be harder than any kind of permadeath than I could, you know, potentially do. Alright, alright, alright. I immediately wanted to abandon the match because I just want one match where we hold the enemy to 0. If we didn't have that stupid challenge over my head, you know, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but I just need to hold one team to 0. Somehow I was able to do it like 4 or 3 times in a row, but apparently it's too much to ask for. Oh my god. True. Fuck this game. Why did I decide to play this after follow Permadeath? This only serves to get me even more heated. Like I'm so pissed. Alright. But yeah, Minecraft Hardcore will definitely be our next venture. GTA 3. Actually, I wouldn't mind playing GTA 3. I know GTA 3 is probably a game that's not aged well whatsoever, but for a permadeath run, by the way, that would be nearly impossible. Some of those missions are actually like a complete BS if you ever play a GTA 3, but it's I actually wouldn't mind playing GTA 3. I think that's like that and San Andreas are some of the other games I haven't really touched. Honestly, Saints Row is a game that I've been wanting to play too. Have you ever played GTA 3, Kaboom? Get that out of this guy's way. Oh, it's Roman.
Nico, it's Roman. Let's go bowling.
Maybe we'll play the Pro Bowling
Call me
Simulator.
when you have a moment.
I'm pretty sure the Pro Bowling Simulator has a career mode in it. That might be fun. Alright, Mr. Grilled Cheese is gonna help us. Or sorry, Cheese Grill. Grilled Cheese is his father's name. Beautiful. You know what I just saw came to Game Pass, by the way, Kaboom? NBA 2K26. Do the NBA games have any kind of career mode that's like interesting? Aha, there you go. I swear the camera fucking like it does not reflect what I'm truly seeing. Like, how is my card not hitting that? Nice. Thank you, Cheese Grill, for correcting my mistake. At least mess up that guy's car. Aha! I make you think that I'm gonna jump towards you. A classic blunder. No, man. What happened? Oh, man, I wanted to watch the cam just to see what happened. That was horrible. Oh, that was horrible. We were doing pretty good. I was like coming back from that, and it just was not working out. You were banned from matchmaking for 5 minutes. Okay, well that's probably well deserved. To be honest, I did quit on him. We just needed one more competitive win, honestly. Fuck. That actually makes me mad. That makes me mad. Tabletop, Tobin, can I join? Unfortunately not. Just because I think I'm probably done for the day on the Rocket League. But if you continue, you know, tuning into the stream and whatnot, like maybe there will be a time when I'm playing Rocket League when you'll be able to play. I just like to get to know the person first before I, you know, play Rocket League. All right, well let's start opening some cases. Sort of like Permadeath, I used to play Chivalry and treat it like a one life game, which is great in the melee multiplayer. Oh, so would you like leave the game as soon as you got killed once? Is that how that would work? I do like the idea of that. Genie lamp. I actually kind of like the genie lamp. I just don't know what kind of car a genie car would look like. You. I don't care for the Esper tires. Are we all... Am I just gonna get a bunch of sports drops? Alright, 4 more. Who knew? A sports drop. Okay, maybe this one isn't gonna be a sports drop. Okay, actually the satellite's pretty sick. I do like the satellite quite a bit. I think I'll have to give him props on that one. Oh, purple! Look at that. Now I got dot matrix. One more. Everybody, make as much noise as you can at your private domicile. Okay, never mind. It doesn't work out for us. Alright, time for some blues. Are the blues gonna give us some blues? Yeah, you can only do it for the big 64v, 64 games where it's a drop in, drop out, nothing that affects the team loss. That's kind of cool, actually. I like that. I like that. You know what's sad? I think the only kind of chivalry type game I've played is, I don't know if you remember Mordhau. Mordhau? Mordhau was a thing like long time ago, but I feel like that one kind of turned to crap pretty easy, like very quickly. I guess For Honor is another type of game like that, right? I don't know if it's the same kind of gameplay, but kind of. Never played Mordhau, but it was good. Oh, look at that! I kind of like the octopus is actually a really sick one. You know what? I almost might want to equip it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. I think the Mordhau had some pretty solid gameplay, but like, I feel like the community in that game was, I don't want to say it got racist, but like, I'm pretty sure that's what happened to Mordhau. At least that's what I heard from like the news stories. There's always like some story coming out where it's like, a bunch of controversial people have taken over the game. It wasn't the reason why I stopped playing, but I just, you know, it ran its course with me. Alright, we got purple. Ew. What is this body? A grog. I mean, I'll take it, but oh, I got a beautiful little butterfly. That's kind of cool. Alright, time for some purples. Can we get one yellow? Oh! A red. To be honest, I don't really like that one, so it's gonna be traded up, I think. Dot matrix, I already have that one. Zigzag. I'm gonna be honest, I don't care too much for it. Woo! Gold. What? Are those the wheels I already had? Well, that that was kind of lackluster. They gave me tires I already had. Oh, another dot matrix. If I didn't have it for one car, I have it for all of them. Alright. Let's see, what kind of red can we get this time? What? It's a limes. That's the worst red we could have gotten. Okay, actually, that red's pretty sick. I kind of like the snake skin. But it's for a roadhog, which I don't really use all that much. Euro tires. Hyro. Alright. Before we open up the exotic one, I'm just gonna open up these golden eggs. Oh, Mrs. Avocado. That's kind of a cool one, if you like avocados. Okay, you see, that's a cool drop. Those tires are something I can actually work with. I almost could use them for this one. I want to equip them, but I'm gonna have to think about keeping those ones. Alright, so what's Michael Jordan gonna give us this time? Alright, Jordan's giving us one purple. That one almost immediately goes well with my car. Alright, well, I guess I'm going with it. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that car. That was an ouchie to my mind there. Give me such a bad one. Bob's Ramen. Interesting. Does anyone want any free Octane skins? A Muddy Twinser. Interesting. Fennec. Alright. Michael Jordan's got nothing else for us. What are we gonna get from this one? Black market reward, exotic reward. Give us one black market one. Okay, we got a gold, which is... Well, that was alright. We didn't really get all that much from that, to be honest. I'm a little bit shocked. Oh, I can trade this up for one black market thing. Should we do that? What is this on? I almost want to give these ones away. You know what? I will say I like this tire, but I don't really have a use for it, so we're just gonna give it away. That might have been the worst potential trading I might have gotten. Most recent. Biomass. I mean, it's cool, but like... I'm gonna be honest, mine's a little bit more unique. Well, that saddens me. Yeah, let's go for the most recent. What are the most recent things I've gotten? So I've gotten the Grog. I got Biomash. I mean, Hashmark's kind of cool, to be honest, if I'm looking for like a regular build. I got 2 Zombas. Standard, you got the green, which is nasty. I will say that one's kind of cool for mine. Dwayne's cake. Yeah, we're gonna keep the octopus. The octopus is cool. I do like the clown hat though. Like the clown hat's pretty sick too. That's the iconic. Then you look at this and it's kind of like just sitting there. No, we'll keep the clown hat. Cuckoo cup. You know what? I kind of like the cuckoo clock. It kind of goes with my color scheme almost. You know, I'll keep that, I guess. Then again, the smiley face is pretty nice too. Alright, well, with that, let me go and, I want to find someone to raid out to, guys. But, let me get to this screen over here. Oopsies, 1 minute. There you go. Hey lad, I got a tip. It's called To Touch Grass 2. Huh. Is that a game or something? Is that on Game Pass? What's that? Grass. I'm not familiar with that franchise. But Scout, welcome in. Hopefully you're also scouting out where I can play this Grass game. But if you guys want to follow us on the Twitch side, we got a bunch of links.
You guys on MySpace?
You know, if you're on YouTube, I wouldn't mind if you gave us a sub. Of course, every sub helps us. Even if you like the stream, it actually helps us. Anything you do on the YouTube side, you know, always appreciated. If you want to follow us for more updates, X and Discord, you guys can grab the links from our Twitch. I think we have them on YouTube as well, so you can probably look for them in the description. You know, my brother MTG519, he streams. So I'm not too sure if he's streaming today. I'm sure you guys can expect a stream from him. But let me see who's currently online so we can give a raid. Again, I would say a great stream today, but we fucking died in Fallout Permadeath. Right near the end too. We were like 3 DLCs away from finishing the game. So you know, we had that going for us. And it's gone. Ooh, I see someone playing Super Mario Galaxy. That's cool. Let me see who else is online. Alright, let me see. We're gonna raid into friend of the stream in Canon. He was in there here earlier. He was talking about a game called Project Gorgon, which if you guys don't know, it almost reminds me of like a RuneScape kind of MMO type of thing. I'm sure every MMO kind of reminds me of RuneScape, but like this one kind of does remind me of it quite a bit. So we're gonna raid over to InCanon. Thank you everyone for today's stream. Sorry that we couldn't finish the the permadeath in the way that I wanted to. But that means more Minecraft hardcore, which, you know, that'll be a fun time soon. But have a great day, everyone. I'm not too sure when my next stream's gonna be. I'm gonna try maybe to do a stream tomorrow, maybe the day afterwards. But you know, keep up with Discord and Twitter. Those are gonna be your best sources of when I go live. But wait, what's that?